like Batman. The symbol he hears it. He's like, "That's my whistle. Someone's calling."
Yeah.
Alright, last time you engaged in a prolonged fight with Gar Shatterkeel, his Hydra, and Aboleth, and a bunch of other creatures, leaving the cave system you were in via a portal and exiting at Sudden Lake, the lake that was created by the explosion from the water orb of destruction that you had set off previously. When the fight ended, Theron created his mansion, and the party entered at about 4 o'clock at night to begin the process of a long rest so that you could recover from what was a long day. Something I should have done last time, and I'm going to do it right now, is give Grimgar inspiration, because when his mind got taken over, Ryan played it true to form, and was following instructions and helping me to kill you. So he was
Close.
following the rules, even though it was hurting him, and that's good. One other thing that happened a little bit after the fight was that Maxon's skin suddenly became translucent and slimy, and he feels like the air is burning him. And as he stands out in the open air, every 10 minutes or so, he's taking like 6 damage from the air. So somebody fills a tub, and he gets in. And that's pretty much where we're at. I'm not sure if this is that same night or if this is in the morning after the long rest. And I'm not sure when you all want it to be. You tell me.
So when he started burning, we get to decide.
Sure.
Guess we'll do it at night so we don't waste daytime, right? Or no, let's do it. No, so we all have our spells back. Let's just
in
the morning.
I don't have any spells to use on them that I think would be any use. I've only got level 1 spells, so
if it's our choice, we should do morning.
Yeah. Can he just sit in this tub and like not die overnight?
Well, when he's in the tub, he doesn't take any damage.
Okay. Well, Max, and you'll just have to hang out in that tub.
What's tub filled with?
Come.
Oh God.
Where'd you find that much?
What do you think it's filled with?
Transport into a giant ape.
Okay, can we, I guess, do an examination?
So
both magical and medicine? Yeah.
Sure. So, Grimgar, make a medicine check, and Erkin, make an Arcana check.
Medicine check. There we go.
You guys look like you know what this is.
I met Theron. Come on, guys.
Oh.
Alright. Theron, you've never seen this before. So, Grimgar, you identify this as a disease, but not anything beyond that. Urkin, you've seen this before for some reason, but you don't know how to fix it. This is a disease caused by the aboleth that you were fighting. That you don't know enough about what type of disease to know the details of it, but you know that this was caused by the aboleth.
Is it,
Huh?
is it like a curse or
You know it's a disease.
disease?
Yep.
If it's a disease, I don't know if lesser restoration would work.
What's lesser restoration say?
You guys didn't roll high enough to know just automatically what would work and what wouldn't.
Touch a creature and can end either one disease or one condition afflicting it. The condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. So it certainly sounds like that would probably work.
I think it's worth a try. Lesser restoration's a low level spell, isn't it?
Yeah, level 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
I would say give that a try.
Touch him and cast lesser restoration.
Okay, it has no effect.
Hey.
Another thing I wanted to point out before I forget is that you guys have completed a number of missions, certainly going to a town where the quest givers are located would solve that. But if you want to use sending to complete quests by basically telling people, hey, it's done, without having to go through the motions of actually role-playing the sending, if you spend the sending to tell somebody, I'll just say, okay, you did it. And you'll get that one. There are a few you have that won't work on, like Erkin sending stuff to the High Forest. You actually send the stuff. But I'm talking about, like, there's people you haven't told that you finished the Hall of the Hunting Axe yet, and you didn't tell anyone that you defeated Garshatterkill yet. And I don't think you told anybody that you rescued Teresiel yet. So there's things like that.
We're modest about our deeds.
Just so I don't forget. That's why I'm bringing it up.
I gotta write those things down. What was all the hunting axe?
Here, I'll just give you a list, okay? You keep playing while I type this.
All right, so that didn't work. I could try remove curse, but that doesn't seem right. Right, greater restoration. Level 5 spell.
What's the difference between that and lesser restoration?
You imbue a creature you touch positive energy to undo a debilitating effect. You can reduce the target's exhaustion level by 1 or end one of the following effects on the target. One effect that charmed or petrified the target, one curse, including the target's attunement to any curse magic item, any reduction to one of the target's ability scores, one effect reducing the target's hit point maximum.
We can start there, I guess. I mean, I don't have any. I mean, unless we go to a healer, somebody like that. I don't know how common this knowledge would be. Probably not very.
Pretty good at healing, personally.
You're probably the best healer we've ever met.
Which, yeah, it's... Why don't I try it?
I mean, Hammond has some healing ability and might have something, but I doubt it.
I'll cast Greater Restoration on him.
Okay, you cast Greater Restoration. It has no effect.
Okay, so it's not a curse either then.
It's a disease.
Disease. Is that do I think it's a magical disease?
Since lesser restoration didn't work, yes.
Okay, should I try dispel magic then?
Yeah, that was my next thought.
Well, so you can try that. I'm not going to say that wouldn't work. You know that there are spells stronger than Greater Restoration that can heal effects. You also know it's possible to cast the spells you've already cast at higher levels, which would work on stronger things. The other idea is you guys didn't know how to fix this because even with your great modifiers, you rolled really low. It may be that you can ask somebody and they may not have the ability to do better than you can at healing, but they might have the knowledge to tell you how to do it.
Done this.
Yeah, then this might be good to ask.
He's a water guy. He's probably familiar with those aboleths.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll cast Sending. And say Dundas Maxon. Well, hold on. Let me restart. So he looks like water. Is that right too?
His skin has turned translucent and slimy.
Alright, restart. Say Dundas Maxon skin is translucent and looks like water. It hurts for him to be in air. Erkin thinks it was an aboleth. What can we do to help him?
It was good.
Turning into a fish.
He says, okay, one sec. Mark, what cures that aboleth thing? What? Oh, okay. Sixth level heal, or like that.
Oh,
Alright. So I will flash recall heal from harm.
Wait, you had heal the whole time?
Heal's level 6.
I know, but that wasn't the first thing you thought of?
You son of a bitch.
No!
I'm not gonna spend money on Maxon.
Level 6 spell. If I could hit him with something lower, absolutely. I don't want to waste that.
Now you've used Greater Restoration as a level 5 spell. You've used
Yeah, I know, that
Sending,
one
and you used
sucks.
Lesser Restoration. Instead of just using Heal the first time when
Gotta
you
find
know
a way
that
to
would
get a
work.
fourth and a first out of him.
Yeah, I'll beat it out of him now. I'll
Jeez.
cast
so-
heal.
I feel so
No, it
healed.
doesn't
Right.
show the thing. There it goes.
Yes, heal works.
It's hilarious. I don't even know you had that spell.
Yeah, I used it on Maxon during the Dark Dragon fight there. Whatever her name was.
Okay, remember. You said that worked?
Yes.
I'm so healed. I have like 200 HP now.
Wow, good job.
Didn't you originally have 200 HP?
Um, not that much.
Okay.
Well, did you want to...
So this day, Maxon, you can work on your stuff again, making
Oh.
things. Grimgar, you can pray again, as of this day.
So I'm supposed to make something for somebody.
Holy shit, that's a good one, Chris.
I'm gonna pray. Pray it didn't work.
Okay.
All right, that's done. Imagine Erkin, you want to get that rust monster. What is it? Rust monster thing you have, right?
Yeah.
You probably want to get that sent to the elves, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What I do?
So, do we want to go to a town? Just use. I mean, that you got to get to a town, so I guess we have to go in order to do that.
Why do we have to go to a town?
How else is he gonna get it to someone to deliver to the elves?
Oh, okay. I see.
Unless we go there ourselves, but I don't want to do that.
What do you have against the elves?
Too far to travel. That's all.
No, you're an elf.
I am. Yeah.
Maybe it's time to get back to your roots.
True. Well, technically aren't his roots, right?
I
Yeah.
don't know.
I can't even speak Elvish.
Oh, you will, little seedling. You will.
um. Well, what town makes sense to go to then? I mean,
Stand by a red larch.
Any town but Yartar.
I feel like every time we send somebody from like Red Larch, they get fucking kidnapped. Of course, I think Terciel probably did make it to Golden Fields, right?
Oh, why not? Those were doppelgangers that we encountered, not her. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the best marketplace.
Red
I mean,
Larch.
yeah. I mean, I'm fine not going to a town, but I mean, Erkin, you really want to get there, right?
Well, what's our next plan as far as us goes? I thought we discussed going back in because Hamid Koss is still in there.
Yeah. I mean,
I don't know that we want to leave him for days without at least telling him that we're leaving.
yeah. The other
Maybe
thing is,
ending and just let him know, hey, we're out. You want us to
yeah.
come get you?
And then Dundas said they're by a portal, and they offered to help with
Right,
Ohydra. If Ohydra really was summoned, that's a big problem.
right. We don't know where Hydra would be.
Do we have to do anything with the Luna Ma, or is it just good knowing that the guy's dead?
She wanted the trident.
Right.
And once we give that to her, our deal is accomplished, and we can kill her, I believe.
Then we can kill her?
Yeah.
Okay, because we're in a pact, right?
Yeah. You know, if with last time we just took psychic damage, I guess we could just try to kill her before we die from psychic damage.
Yeah.
Do you know enough about packs there?
No, I mean I can. Sorry. I guess I can roll for it.
Sure, make an Arcana check. So Theron, you know enough not to mess with a Fey Pact. You think that if you killed her, you would become unable to complete the deal, and you would continue to take psychic damage until you all died.
Okay. Yeah, we should complete that first then, fighter.
Hags
We
are
need to
Fey,
complete
by the
that.
way.
What's Fae?
Hags.
Facts?
Hags.
Hags. Gotcha. Okay. Do we know how to get there from here?
Red Larch?
No. Doing them
Oh.
all.
Yeah, we could go back up to we could go to Riverguard Keep and go down like we did before.
Okay, well, what do we want to accomplish before going back to any town? All of the leaders are dead. We know at least a Hydra has been summoned.
There's a destruction orb out somewhere. Air destruction orb, I believe.
Do we have any clues on that?
I don't think so.
Can we use the crystal ball on that? Or the mirror? Can you use the mirror on an item?
I think we did. We
You
used it on
it.
generic destruction orb. I don't know if
Right,
we
we
could
can
get.
specify the air destruction orb. Right?
Yeah.
And see if it shows like where it's heading.
Yeah.
I mean, do we have anything else we want to use that on today?
Hydra would be the only other thing.
Oh yeah.
The extent.
Well, how old is whole Hydro? We mean it's low chances we see exactly what we need from that, right?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, at least the orb doesn't have a whole lot of life to show, probably. We know it was just created.
Yeah. I think Ohydra is probably the most pressing concern.
We don't know where he is. We use the orb, the crystal ball on that Hydra.
Maybe we could try to scry it. Do that first and then
Yeah,
decide
try
what
that
we want.
first.
Right.
Yeah. Use the crystal ball scrying on that.
I will try to scry Ohydra.
Alright, this is like trying to spy on Santa Claus. This is a wisdom save, right?
Scrying is scrying. Very nice. Yes, wisdom save. What's the ball? 18, I think.
What's that? Let me see. 17.
Okay, let me see what the adjustments are. If a target knows you're casting the spell, blah 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 blah. That was my +5 if you've met the target. +0 familiar. Oh man, I can't read it on there. I'm gonna look it up in. Okay. You have heard of the target. That's a +5 to the save. And you have no connection, so that it's not adjusted at all. Wow. With the +5, that's an 18.
Damn. We failed like that last time too. Okay. So did you want to use the mirror on him too then?
No,
Okay.
let's use a mirror on the orb. I don't know that the mirror will help us with Ohydra.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna use the mirror of the past on the air, howling wind, destruction orb.
Okay. Roll 4d100.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay, hold on. I gotta look something up.
Sweet.
Only be good.
No,
Yeah, sweet, but
refuse.
only if it's a good thing.
I refuse. Alright. I'm trying to find a name. Hold on. Alright. You see the room where you killed the Medusa guy. The hell is his name?
Where the hell is it? Marlos.
Yeah, you see that room. And in that room, you see a destruction orb being created. Who can see this? Only one of you or all of you?
Oh, I think it's just one.
One. Yeah, I think it's
So
one.
Theron's doing it?
Yeah.
Okay, make an
I don't think I can
intelligence.
see now.
Or, I'm sorry, a perception check.
Yeah.
Alright. The man creating the orb is Thurl Maraska. And then it flashes, and you see a person in blue robes, carrying a box which presumably has the orb in it, and he's in some kind of military unit. Like he has a bunch of other soldiers around him and casters, and they're charging into battle, but you can't see who they're fighting. And then when it flashes, it goes to him. This box, sitting in a tent, and you see that same guy like strapping gear on and getting ready to go to a fight. And then it flashes again, and you see Thomaraska handing the orb to this guy.
Is that all of it?
Yep, and you've seen this guy enough that you could recognize him if you ever saw him.
Okay. Do I recognize what they're wearing at all? Does that ring any
Yeah,
bells?
they look like air cultists.
Okay. Hmm. Who's Thuro Maraska?
He's the guy that was in charge of Feathergale Spire.
Yeah, he like threw us out of the top of the spire at one point.
He got away?
Yes.
Well, obviously. He created an orb.
He flew off in the moment when you created that locked door on the staircase from your robe.
Okay.
He flew away on the back of, I can't remember, some kind of flying creature.
Wyvern. Okay. Wow. Where would they be fighting that we wouldn't know about? Did it seem like it was above ground?
Yes.
Okay, so it wouldn't be in temple area. Who would the wind cultists be fighting? Hmm. Maybe we should ask around for
Yeah. Ask.
knowledge of battle somewhere besides the orc fight.
Yeah, the Order of Gauntlet or Midtime
So-
Mercenaries or somebody maybe knows.
What do you think? What do you think the Wind Cult would go to like a battle against though? Like that? What would they be their
See,
goal to fight
didn't we see
in that?
cultists fighting each other before?
Yeah. So they could be fighting each other
Yeah, it could be fighting each other above
above
ground.
ground. Um, what? Hmm. What other place besides the temples here would they be interested in enough to fight like that?
There's fighting going on in some of the other cities, but I would think he'd be around here somewhere.
So you think it's still in the Sunbrook Hills somewhere?
If he's head of the air,
Howling,
yeah,
howling,
howling hatred,
howling
then
hatred.
I mean his main goal should be summoning his god there, Yancy Bin, and I think
Mm-hmm.
he'd be here to do that, not somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
What'd this other guy look like that he handed the orb to?
Human.
Dashingly handsome.
Plain.
How much of the Feathergale Spire have we searched underneath?
We were in the whole thing.
Is that where we came down?
No, the spire's like out in the middle of the plain there, and then it's at like that cave.
Yeah, we went through the cave though to get down here, didn't we?
Yes, most recently.
And we didn't see any wind cultists, right? Oh no, we did fight some. Didn't
Yeah, we did.
we? Okay. But we didn't go down that one hole, right? In that temple that Arkin threw something down, or he threw a body down, or something like that.
Yeah.
We carried on, so he
Yeah,
could
we
be
went.
over that way.
Yeah, we didn't check out the tower, but I wouldn't think he'd be in the tower.
They're fighting above ground. Can't think of what else would be.
I had a thought that maybe we like you sending and tell him that the water god was summoned and he should go try to fight that, but that always ends up bad, so we shouldn't do that. Yeah,
Okay.
yesterday
Well,
Dundas did ask what he could help with, and I mean, it
Do we
sounded like
want
he
him
had some
to?
other people there. All right, go ahead, Rob.
Rob.
What do we want Dundas to do?
Should we go into the water portal, have him come through, and see if we can figure out which one he's connected to? And then maybe they can control that area for us.
Give us some advice on fighting Ohydra
Yeah.
or getting rid of Ohydra.
We also
closing the
probably
portals.
should communicate with all of our allies to figure out, maybe try to figure out what's going on with that wind call at the moment, and really if there's anything help with. You know what I mean?
I
Especially if
got
one of the gods is summoned.
I've got 7 sendings. I use all my spells.
So Joe said we could complete some of our quests that way too. So you probably want to tell your people about Gar Shatterkill being killed.
Yeah, that would
Right.
be good, and they might know something about the wind cult. Hard to say for sure, but
Urkin probably wants to tell the elves that we saved Teresiel still, and that he has the rust monster.
Rust monster thing.
What other missions were we on?
Raconteurs. Who's Raconteurs? Maxon?
I believe I am, yes.
What about the Raconteurs?
Oh, I'm a member of them too.
We all are, I think.
Rundreth Manor. Going to report on what we found in the Fane.
What did we find?
Found rust monsters, and then I don't know, the mushroom guy or that mushroom stuff, and that statue. That statue's pretty interesting.
Who's
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's Viviel? She the
If she's the leader of the.
So we could tell her that we
She's also off like researching or something, right? Maybe she knows something about that statue.
as a harper, I can get help from a veteran harper upon request.
Oh, do you want me just you sending a couple times and then see?
Yeah, I mean, let's just start with telling people what we've done, and ask if they can help in any way, if they've got any ideas, maybe.
Right. So I'll cast another sending. I'm gonna use it on Captain Hammerstrike first. I'll say we've defeated Gar Shatterkeel, but
You don't have to say the word.
oh, okay. I don't have to say it out.
No, just tell me what are you doing?
Okay.
You're telling.
We
It's one.
defeated Gar.
It's one sending per. What I
Completion.
said is it'd be one sending per completion.
So on Captain Hammerstrike, I tell him we defeated Gar. Oh, Hydra may be summoned. Has he heard of air cultists fighting anywhere?
Okay. Trying to get back to the stuff about missions. Okay. So that's Mintar Mercenaries. Gar Shatterkeel. Okay, 10 renown for that. What's your Mintar renown at?
25 with that 10.
Yeah. Okay. 25. All right. You are promoted to captain.
Ooh.
And with that, your rank insignia is upgraded to captain. You have 3 uses per day right now. All right. The 3 uses per day can be used for you or for any of your allies.
Ooh.
Which faction is that?
That's Minturn Mercenaries. That's the upgrade you get for that, Grimgar. He'd say no. He doesn't know of air cultists fighting any place.
Right. For SEL,
Okay. Tell me
tell her.
what do you say to her?
Well, I guess.
What are you saying
What
to
do you?
Gracielle?
I don't know. You tell me.
Why would I tell you? I don't know what we're telling her. That's the elf that we saved. Does she matter?
Ask her where she is.
And she was going to Golden
Oh,
Fields.
that's right.
Want to check on and see how she's doing?
Uh,
Made it there.
let's hold off on her. Never mind.
She was just delivering seeds. Unless
all
you
right.
meant Viviel.
Viviel, that's who I was meaning. Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Okay. What
She's
do
the
you say?
raconteur.
What do you say
Viviel.
to Viviel?
Tell her
You want to know about the Fane?
we're going to report on what we found in the Fane.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I say we went to Wondrith Manor, defeated the Shadow.
Do this one word for word, please.
Okay. We fought a Shadow Dragon at Wondrith Manor, defeated it. We went to the Fane, discovered a strange statue with colored portals. Do you know about it? I think that was 25.
Okay. Let me see. So the renown. So I'm going to give you the renown for the Rundreth Manor thing. Not the other thing yet. That's 2 renown each for Raconteurs. For the Rundreth Manor thing. I don't know. Do you guys get anywhere with doing that?
And
10. Oh, okay.
Wait, what? How much did we get?
2.
Yeah, I'm at 10.
Okay, so Raconteurs at 10, you are upgraded to Chronicler.
how do you spell that? Thank you.
And as a Chronicler and the Raconteurs, you each get to pick one of the following things to gain proficiency in.
We
Performance should be on that list too.
Any language? You can learn a language?
Yeah.
Wow.
And okay, so what she says in response is, she says, "What took you so long to contact me? I have so much information. I didn't know if you all were even still alive." That's all she says.
I look at there and I say, were we
Oh.
supposed to contact her? I relate that, and then that's how I end it.
Oh, we're dead.
I forgot. I don't know. I forgot we needed to do anything for her.
Where is she?
Online.
Is she
Make an intelligence check to see if you remember where she is.
let's check.
You don't remember, Grimgar?
Sounds like I should use sending on her again, Theron.
You want to use another one?
I don't know. Sounds like she's got a lot of information.
Okay. Tell her that. I mean, you died since the last time we talked to her, so
I don't need to tell her that.
I know. I'm just saying, like, you literally did die. Um, but you can just say long story about. I guess you don't have to tell her that at all. But
Alright,
what should we say? Just where are you?
where are you?
Do you have any advice? Is there anything else we should
Well,
be doing?
yeah. Can we meet to? Yeah, I guess I'll ask her that too.
Would you like to meet?
I'll respond. Sorry about that. Where are you? Can we meet to learn what you have been researching?
Okay. Okay. She says, the font of knowledge in Waterdeep. Um, and then she says, go back.
That's not good. It's in time. We're doing some shit there, aren't they?
Yeah, I think so.
I wrote down Mire of Dead Men for Waterdeep. I don't know what that means, but I wrote it.
Well, the font of knowledge is where you were raised.
Oh, is that where she said she was?
Yeah. So she says the font of knowledge in Waterdeep. Thousands of years ago, Drow created 4 weapons, all destroyed sealing portals. New weapons created now by someone.
Relate that to the group.
Okay, so should we meet with her? Should we go to Waterdeep?
Yeah, I want to go to Waterdeep.
You do?
Mars, Waterdeep. We could teleport. Try to teleport there.
Waterdeep's really far, I think. Not on this map, anyway. It's
Yeah,
west.
Waterdeep's like on a different region.
Not in Zestring Valley.
I mean, you could attune to the disc and teleport us there. It's got 2 charges, so we could teleport there and back.
Yeah.
Since you're really familiar with this place.
And if there's a
So on this map, Waterdeep is south of Amphail, almost as far as Amphail is from Red Larch. Not quite that far.
Takes several days at
Where's
least to get
Amphail?
there.
Bottom left.
Oh, it's covered up by my. Okay. You said how long, Joe? To get there? Day and a half?
I'd have to measure it out.
Oh,
A
okay.
lot more than a day and a half.
Oh, okay.
A day of travel is basically 7 tiles.
But since I grew up there, teleporting there should be easier.
Yeah.
For the disc?
Yeah, you think it'd take about 4 days to walk there.
I don't think we have that kind of time.
You know that
We
place very well
teleport.
because you're from there.
Yeah, I think we teleport, so I think I should tune to the disc.
I hand you the disc.
How long does it take to attune?
An hour.
Hour.
Okay. What am I gonna give up? I guess the Wand of Deking. Okay. The disc is item.
The disc is
Magical
what?
items. I was gonna add the magical disc.
Yeah,
I guess I don't have to
it's
Teleportation
do
something
that.
you
disc.
just type in.
Okay, I'm not gonna worry about it then, because I'll probably give it back to you.
Yeah, you probably will.
I'll
So
just
you
do
gotta keep it and attune to it now. And when we don't have it attuned,
yeah,
everyone will blame you for not having it.
All right. So you all are teleporting there?
Do we want to do any sendings, other sendings first before we
Yeah,
go?
during that hour.
Okay.
I think what else we want to tell about it.
Yeah, I mean you've got other missions you could complete.
Can you refresh your
Elves.
memory, or is that something you can't
And
do?
who do I know in the elves I can send to?
What are you
Liberté,
gonna tell the elves?
that we saved Teresiel? Or do they already know?
The elves? Oh yeah, I guess you can do that one.
What about your stuff, or is there any way to get that to the elves?
You probably have a spell that you're not gonna cast. You're holding out. Look in your level 6 spells.
An item
You can look at
teleportation
my
spell?
spells. Yeah, I don't know.
I can't look at your spells.
You can look up cleric spells. Planar ally. What's a planar ally? No, that doesn't work. They got so many crazy spells. Beseech an otherworldly entity for aid.
That could be nice.
Water
The
deeps.
entity sends a celestial elemental or fiend loyal to it to aid you.
Water deep's like a port town. You'll be able to send anything out anywhere.
Yeah, but the elves are closer to us, so we take it away from them. Commune was commune.
Uh,
No,
For shipping charges, I get it.
I don't think I have anything that can teleport an item. I don't think so.
Just send someone to pick it up then.
I can use sending on somebody, but where are they going to meet us?
I mean, do they have time? Aren't they still fighting a war? They're really gonna be.
Pretty important for the war effort.
Is it? I forget what its intent was for.
For killing elves or orcs. Oh shit.
Yeah, I guess you could just say we have. What else do we have? Is it just the rust monster that we have?
I'm
left?
gonna leave
Yeah.
it in this bush.
Yeah.
I'm putting us in this river here.
Yeah.
Set it next to the big lake.
Come
And
on,
think
use your postal imagination here.
You teleport there.
Who said that?
You see the king ghost
Well,
standing behind you.
the thing with the discs, I could do that with a disc, right? And then we could still teleport to Waterdeep and then I could use Word of Recall just to teleport us back to Yartar.
You're also going to get another discharge back in 4 days.
So I mean, there is a way we can get back quickly, even if we use a teleportation disc to go to the elves right now.
Do you have level 7 spells?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could also learn teleport.
True. I would need to
What?
find the
Well, Waterdeep's a huge city. You can find a scroll probably.
yeah.
I'd make you roll to search for it, but
Yeah, that's an option too.
Oh.
So, what do you think of that? Or we could just, hike there. We could get to the ranch, but all that area. And how many of these is a day?
7. 10.
7. What, 2 days? A lot of waste of time.
Is that where they are? They're at the ranch, Erkin? Over by the high forest?
the last time Erkin knew where anybody was, Liberté said he was resting at Delmon Ranch.
Well, let's talk to Liberté first. Ask him if he wants us to come there now with the rust monster. If it's urgent, we'll just do it. Maybe there's somebody who's traveling nearby that can pick it up. I don't know. Probably not, but
Yeah.
and then tell him about the elf and stuff.
Cast sending.
And ask him where he is.
Okay. On Liberté. Say, where are you? We have the rust monster thing are by Riverguard Keep. Is there any way you can come here to get it?
You didn't tell him about Terrestrial.
Also found Terrestrial.
Alright, let's deal with that first so I don't forget about it. Okay, Terrestrial, Elves of the High Forest. Alright, Erkin, you get 5 renown for the elves. What's that put you at?
15.
Okay, 15 isn't anything. And there you get a reward for it, but you have to actually get it from the high elves. So the next time there's a chance on high elves, what elves of the high forest? The next time there's a chance for an elf to give you the reward, I'll do that. Okay. Liberté responds with, at the battleground of Red Lady captured air orb. Leave spell components at Summit Hall. We will send someone to get. We'll have mission you eventually. I ran out of words there.
What was the first thing you said about Red Lady Battleground?
Yeah, he said he was at a battleground. Red Lady captured air orb.
Okay, so they were at the battle apparently.
And they captured the air orb?
They have the
Yeah,
air
that's what he
orb
said.
already.
So that's good.
You don't have to find it now.
All right.
Do they know how to treat the air orb? Because if it detonates, they're fucked.
Think it's worth another sending.
If you got them.
I've got 3 more. I'll have like no spells today, unless they're level 2 or 3. That's all.
I think I ask this every time, but to detonate the orb, are they all the same? It was like count amount of spells used,
As far as you
or
know,
you can
yes.
detonate it. Okay. So just tell him, more spells used around it will make it detonate. If it starts pulsating, it's closer it'll get to detonate, and you can set it off on your own.
Lot to say. All right, I'll use another sending. Liberté.
I'm sure Rob's having a great time this session.
Sorry, Rob.
I'll use all my sendings next.
Yeah, Rob, you can generate the sending, Rob.
In
I don't.
the background, Maxon's hi, Mom.
Rob, do you want to write the sending this time? You can write it, and then I'll just like read what you said. So go ahead.
On the Liberté again?
Yeah, you got 25 words.
What were we supposed to tell him? Like, we're on our way?
Oh,
No, we're just. They've got the orb, so we were just gonna tell them, to be careful with the detonation, how to detonate it if they want to.
Oh, yeah, just
Was that all? We were just gonna warn them,
um,
or was there another piece?
yeah, I guess that was it. I kind of still curious where he is. He said he's at the battleground. He didn't specify where that is.
I'm going to say before you go through with this that you think that the Red Lady is smart enough to figure it out.
Oh, the Red Lady's the leader of the elves.
Yeah.
Okay, I kept thinking Fire Cult for some reason.
And then I won't send
It's
him
like,
again.
it's not Vanifer, then who is this? But I get it now.
Okay, I'm not gonna.
Okay, so we don't have to worry about it then.
All right, do we want to go to Summit Hall then?
Yes.
Get there and then teleport?
Yep, put the Rust Monster there and then teleport to Waterdeep.
sounds like a plan.
I think the
Okay.
only people we didn't contact were the Emerald
Yarkar.
Enclave and Lord's Alliance as far as those missions.
You could probably just do Romulus with a one shot. I
Okay.
think all of
So,
them are there.
so it takes you 2.5 hours to get there.
Okay.
So it's like 1:30 by the time you arrive.
Who's here? Anybody?
Is there a place that makes sense to leave this?
I reckon, do you think?
Yeah, the oh, what the heck are they called? Knights of Samuel are here.
Anybody we recognize?
Probably not. But they know who you are. They all know who you are.
This is where we fucked up their corpse or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so let's just leave it with them and tell them, ask if they could, hold it for
Yeah, that's not a
time
problem. They
ourselves.
will.
Okay.
I want to ask them where what's her face is their leader. I think of her name.
Oh. What's
Is
her
she
face?
still at Yartar? I think that's the last time we.
Yeah, they'd say as far as they know, she's still at Yartar. Okay, so with that stuff being dropped off, okay, so Birkin gets, 10 more renown for that. What's that put you at?
The elves, 25.
Okay, so at 25, you become, of the High Forest, a warden. And a warden gets the prodigy feat.
That doesn't sound bad.
No, it's not. Not bad. And will you talk about what you're going to do next? I have to look up something else, but you guys keep going.
Are these guys Lord's Alliance?
No, they're Knights of Samular.
I think that's all we wanted to tell them. So, do you want to go ahead and teleport out of here?
Let's do it.
Okay, roll a D100.
Okay.
That's good.
91. Okay. Yeah, you appear at the Font of Knowledge.
Ah, brings back old memories.
Ah,
I don't know if it's good or bad, but
You too? You too, Maxon?
I believe my parents are here.
Waterdeep is where they fled to.
Cowards.
No, your parents
Yeah.
aren't in Waterdeep, they're in Neverwinter.
Neverwinter, that's right. There's something about Waterdeep.
The other thing you get, Erkin, is a Ring of Evasion.
And we're never gonna see him again.
Later, guys.
It's gonna evade us.
Yeah, you're not very evasive now, so I suppose
It,
this will
it,
help a lot.
it is an attunement item.
Yeah.
You should have attuned to that,
Good eye.
coward.
So why don't you tell them what the Prodigy feat does too?
Prodigy's pretty sweet. I gain 1 skill proficiency of my choice, 1 tool proficiency, fluency in 1 language, and I get to choose 1 skill on which I have proficiency, and I gain expertise with that skill, which means the proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check.
Holy
Oh.
shit!
That is good.
Wow.
That's a lot of stuff. Gotta think about it.
25 renown in any group is pretty good.
Yeah,
Is-
for Harper, I have 26, and I get to get help from a Harper.
Oh wait, you have 26 in Harper's?
Yeah.
I don't think I gave you your thing. Because getting help from somebody was level 3 and you're level 4.
I'm a wise owl.
You're a wise owl, Harper. Yeah. You get the actor feat.
Ooh.
I must have missed that. I misread my notes or something at some point.
How
If
do
you
I
didn't
add
get
feats
that.
on?
You look it up in the eye with a circle around it thing, and then drag it onto your character sheet.
Oh, okay. Enough.
So why don't you tell them what that is? Did everybody pick their Raconteur thing too?
Not yet.
Okay. Well,
I
Don't know.
did. I
Okay,
picked
actor.
persuasion.
Yeah, I think I was gonna go with performance. Yeah, actually, it's probably good with actor too. Skilled at mimicry and dramatics, you gain the following benefits: increase your charisma score by 1 to a maximum of 20. You have advantage on charisma, deception, and charisma performance checks when trying to pass yourself off as a different person. You can mimic the speech of another person or the sounds made by other creatures. You must have heard the person speaking or heard the creature make the sound for at least 1 minute. A successful wisdom insight check, contested by a charisma deception check, allows a listener to determine that the effect is faked.
Mm.
Cool.
Not as cool. Not as cool.
Not as cool, but still cool.
Certainly, charisma-based things is something the party is lacking.
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
absolutely.
Good point.
Just having that plus to charisma will help, right?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take persuasion too on the Raconteurs one.
The athletics also. Always fail that.
Which one?
Athletics always not very athletic.
So I dragged the actor feat on, but it didn't increase my charisma score. Unless that was still an 8. Shouldn't I be a 9? Not that it really affects it.
Maybe dragging it, maybe that only works right on a level up or something. Go to the gear on your character sheet and just go to like charisma modifier and just add a 1 in the other modifier box there.
Okay.
So 9, since it's not an even number, doesn't really do anything for you.
So charisma plus 1 is all I would put.
Yeah. So that it'll be a 9 now.
Okay, yeah. But
And 9 doesn't really do anything.
well, I guess anything else should have changed. Let's see.
Probably not.
Advantage.
One of these days I'll have proficiency in all my skills.
I doubt that.
Next campaign, just be a bard.
Yeah.
You don't have
Okay,
proficiency
so
in the ones that you do have.
all this really
You
gives
do?
me is advantage on deception and performance. Yeah, I'm gonna give myself proficiency in performance with that feat or with that thing there.
Okay. Let me know when you guys are ready to have stuff happen.
I'm good now.
I think that
Yeah.
was everything, right?
New language. What's the language we don't have, guys?
It has to be a common language, doesn't it?
I thought you
Says-
did. I thought you did persuasion too.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna do. Oh, you have the other thing too.
I got
Oh.
there's lots of things.
He gets the elf reward too. Is also a language. Let's see. Let's
Common
look up
language?
some languages then.
I don't know Dwarvish. Maybe I should learn that just in case.
No, you don't want to do that.
I think 3 of us know Dwarvish
You
already,
hate,
don't we?
yeah, you hate dwarves. You don't like dwarves.
Yeah, I know Dwarvish.
Get
And
the
I
nose
say in
sad.
dwarvish. I hope he doesn't learn it.
I know. This is
That
all we
idiot.
have. Let's see.
Man, he smells too. I say in dwarvish.
Smiling and giving him a thumbs up.
Yeah.
So it had to be a standard language. Is that what it says?
It's
Not
language.
exotic.
So
What?
probably.
Can it be an exotic language, Joe?
I said basic.
I don't think it. Does it limit it?
There's one language of your choice. Who's the Bills running back this season?
Singletary.
Military? Right, he's still available. I'm taking him.
Oh, he's gonna break out.
See what could matter. Primordial could help. Let's see.
I already got primordial.
Deep speech.
Fuck is
You talk
deep
to
speech?
Aboleths.
That could have helped.
Water. Yeah. You can talk to Aboleth and Cloakers, this says. Draconic, which we haven't met any Dragonborns, but a couple dragons, which they pretty much all have spoken English anyway. Or common, I should say. Celestial, but I don't think we've come across any Celestials. far as I know. There's Sylvan, which we've come across some Sylvan creatures. But yeah, Primordial is good to talk to elementals.
Got it.
You're good?
No, I already have Primordial.
Oh, you've got the language. Okay. We don't run into the devils ever really, right? Devils or demons,
Only that one guy. Don't have to worry about him anymore.
right? Well, we hope. How about Sylvan
Okay.
or Deep Speech? I would say one of those two.
I'll go with Sylvan.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Have we ever needed that before?
I think we've come across a couple vague creatures, haven't we? I could be thinking of our other things, but might as well. Okay, are we good?
Yep.
All right, take it away, Joe.
Okay. So you guys appear, and Vivael almost immediately spots you guys. Comes running over and says, "Did you guys actually forget about me?"
Look at there.
I don't forget. I just
Reload.
reload. I guess we did forget, but we've been pretty busy. Been hard to get time to communicate.
You sent me here to the library to research the history of the drow when they interacted with the elementals thousands of years ago, remember?
Yes, of course I remember.
Is this actor thing paying off for him?
He's much better with
He's
women
not
now.
he's not pretending to be somebody else.
Oh, okay.
Um
I'm pretending to be a person that remembers.
no. She says, "Well, I've gathered a lot of information. Tell me about this statue you found."
How do you describe it? It's
Like
there
an
was
eye.
4 circles around it, um, each with a different color. The statue it had tentacles, didn't it?
Very phallic.
Yeah, it was like looked like it was like eating something or bending down to eat something.
Yeah, it was bending down to eat something. It had a bunch of eyes, didn't it? But 2 big eyes, one with a gem in it.
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what that is. Did you find anything else there?
We found water area with a bunch of portals. Supposedly a Hydra has been summoned.
You
We
killed the Hydra.
Oh, Hydra.
Oh Hydra, right?
Oh,
Prince.
did you say Ol Hydra?
Oh Hydra.
Okay, I thought you said a Hydra.
I said O because I don't know what the actual name is.
Oh,
It's Ol Hydra.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, Ol Hydra has been summoned. We've killed all of the cultist leaders, as far as we know.
We found like this portal to another place where they were making destruction orbs.
Yeah.
And Aaron had to summon it in Elvish, right?
Yep. Use Elvish to.
Okay. All right. Yes. That sounds like the Fane.
Yep,
That sounds like the Fane.
it was.
She says, "Okay. I've I've discovered a lot. Okay, so what we've talked about before is that thousands of years ago, a sect of renegade drow discovered an extensive set of caverns beneath the somber hills above the Underdark. Now, somewhere around 90% of all drow serve Lolth, the Spider Queen, and the disloyalty of these drow enraged her. The drow launched an attack against the renegades and killed them all. Now, I was able to find very little about what the renegade drow were doing, even though I knew what I was looking for. They were worshipping something called the evil elemental eye, and had crafted 4 weapons commonly used by creatures of the Underdark. A rapier, a warhammer, a longsword, and a halberd. These were keys of some sort for the portals, which they called the 4 nodes. And they were located, apparently, beneath the Fane. No one knows anything about this eye, and few drow who have researched it believe that it is some kind of evil god masquerading as something else to steal power from Lolth. But the drow don't seem to be involved, and neither does Lolth this time, so maybe that's not it. But what I do know is that the 4 weapons were destroyed when the portals were closed. So someone has created new weapons of some sort, but I don't know who or how or where.
Okay.
But is he talking?
I think that was the end of it, right, Joe?
Yeah,
Was that
she's
everything?
waiting
Yeah.
for you guys to say something.
That's
Okay. Well, we receive boons from, I forget what we can't say about
Louth. Well, we
Lol.
can't disparage her.
Okay.
Yeah, it was
She,
great. I like Louth.
yeah, she gave us a boon, which was nice. And we also found a weapon. Or is that where we found the axe?
Um,
Remember, I had a feeling, and we found that weapon. What was the weapon?
no, that was boy, I've got that weapon here. Dwarven thrower. I don't think that's
That's anything, but
yeah.
um, hmm. We also know where the black geode is.
It was the black
That
geode referred to as a node or something?
I couldn't find anything with the names of the nodes.
there was also a wall we couldn't pass through. We don't know what the
Well,
wall
no,
was
yeah,
from
node
now.
is we've heard about nodes before. Heard that one of the destruction orbs was summoned from the node of elemental air. Somebody else told us elemental node is down below. Howling Hatred has one. And then the water node where the portal is opening to the water god. Water cultist told us about that.
Okay.
What?
Well, I've got 2 thoughts. You need to find these 4 weapons, and you need to find someone who knows how to use them to close the portals permanently. I don't know who we could ask.
Do you know the name Arthendal the Vale? Discussed
No.
him with you.
Vizerin?
Yes, Vizerin is a disgraced drow. Vizerin Devere.
What do you know about him?
He created them, maybe?
His family was cast out from drow society, and he was forced to leave. And at this point, the drow are pretty openly looking to capture or kill him.
What's his last name again? Vizerin.
Devere.
E.
Um, Why? What significance is he?
Is Vizerin? So she just asked Vizerin?
Yeah.
He crafted the weapons, didn't he?
Interesting. Where?
Wave Echo
Air
Cave.
Bastille?
Cave, Echo Cave. Ah, yes, it was recently reopened, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to summon an eye of some kind.
That fits. That fits.
And the dragon there, or Venefang, told us that he has a partner, but he didn't know who it was. Venefang didn't know who it was.
Venom Fang had a partner?
No, Vizerin did.
Oh.
So he crafted the weapons in Wave Echo Cave, used some instructions to do it. Weapons are somewhere within the walls of Tyre Basil. That's about it.
Go there.
Well, that's
Mhm.
where we are all the time. That's
Yeah,
where
that's where
the
we've been.
yeah.
What do you know of the Mire of Dead Men?
The Mire of Dead Men? That's the swamp where the Knights of Samular recently retook it from that turtle.
Do we know about that already?
Yeah.
So we gotta find the weapons and someone to know how to use them. Probably Vizerin.
The Mire of Dead Men. The Mire of Dead Men was. It's like south of Phandalin, south of Neverwinter, and it is. There's the monastery there. There was a monastery there, and the Knights of Samular wanted to take it back, and then the man, Order of the Gauntlet helped them take it back from the cultists, and that fire turtle that you were fighting before, like she was the one that had captured that, and that got retaken. Nothing. You don't know of anything that's happened over there in a long time.
Okay. Okay, so you don't have any leads on who we can find about the weapons, but you think we should find them.
Well, I don't I don't know who you could possibly ask about the weapons. If this Vizerin made them, he must have given them to somebody important.
Who would he be working with?
I don't know. Apparently, the Eye.
Any idea who this eye could really be?
No, nobody knows. I've been searching the library for weeks. It's the Drow thought it was some kind of evil entity masquerading as an eye, seeking to steal power from Lolth. But I
So
mean,
we need to
the
use
Drow aren't even involved this time. So
the mirror on the eye.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Lolth, when we found her representation of her, she was surprised we weren't drow and said she hates elementals.
well, could you talk to her again? Could you ask her? I mean, she's a god. She's been around since well before any of this happened.
We tried praying
Uh,
to her. We do have her boon. Maybe that gives us some sort of connection.
did she disappear after we talked to her?
I mean, you never saw her.
Oh, we never saw her. Oh,
We
Talk
were
to
just
her.
near what?
One
Some
of her
sort of
altars.
altar. Yeah.
yeah, thanks. Go pray to her altar.
We could try to pray just in general if that doesn't work.
Though I don't know why she would know where the current weapons are.
Yeah. We could use the mirror on the current weapons as well. We could also use the crystal ball and Vizerin again. I think we failed the last time we tried it.
Yeah.
Well, I fear that at this point, with the amount of research I've done here at the Font of Knowledge, that the only way to get more information, the only ways I could think of would be to talk to a god or to talk to someone who died during the drow instance of this. They would know.
So we could
Okay.
use a raise the dead spell, or raise the dead, but
But we
come
do.
here,
Speak with dead.
speak with
What
dead.
about
That's the one.
what about that Ghost King? When did
Yeah.
he die?
He wasn't alive during that, right? He wouldn't know about that.
No,
He got wiped out by the orcs.
he was way after that. He was when the dwarves were in charge of the area.
Yeah, he
He
didn't.
he
He didn't
doesn't
have
know.
anything for us. So,
You gotta go older than that.
is there crypt that we missed or a dead body that we missed?
We did.
What about
We
that
did.
one? The one by the Fane, right?
Yeah, I mean, we found that one burial chamber there, or whatever you want to call it, and got those extra hit points for a while.
That was a dwarf.
Yeah.
There's a dwarf. Okay, that doesn't help us. We need a
Okay.
drow, I think, right? Would speaking to a dead drow be the best option, Vivael?
If they were alive at the time all this happened.
Okay. So finding some sort of grave markers could be a good idea. And they got the orbs, so we don't have to worry about that right now. So we just want to head back to the Terra Basil.
Yeah, I think so.
So you guys get 4 more renown for Raconteurs.
Sweet. 14.
Is there anybody from Lord's Alliance around here? Ask Vivian.
Yeah, everybody's in this. Waterdeep's a huge city, and the other thing I was going to say, you can turn in any quests here. The only thing you can't do is Urkin can't get his reward for the Elves of the High Forest because they're not here. And if you guys want to shop for anything, this is a huge city. So if there's spell scrolls, potions, magic items, like if there's something you want to buy in Waterdeep, like this is the most open I'm going to be in terms of there being things available because you're in Waterdeep.
Are there
Cool.
harpers in town?
Absolutely.
I wonder if, what are your limitations on asking a veteran harper to help us? Like, can they come with us? Do they just do stuff on our request?
I need to know what do you want? Like tell me if you could have whatever you wanted, what would you want?
Guys, what would help us best? As far as traveling and
Bitches.
mm,
Uh,
Amulet of preventing death.
paladin, maybe.
Paladin?
I don't know. Paladin has, you know,
Oh, is like another member to accompany us?
yeah. Unless we would want somebody to just do an errand for us.
I don't think I've got any errand particularly at the moment.
Maybe somebody. Maybe like a scout type person. 'Cause we're always afraid of going. Somebody with a
Somebody with a Percy.
pet. Yeah, with a Percy.
Sure.
I think Joe hated when we had this pet doing all of our.
Has to be the
research.
same exact Percy.
Yeah, I think we hold off. I don't know. I think it could be too much of a pain.
For what? What would be too much of a pain?
Having another person come with us and figuring out what we want them to be and how they want.
Well, you just let me know next time if you want to think about it in between.
Yeah.
I want to report to Lord's Alliance about Gar and the hunting axe.
Okay, you
Also,
get
the hunting axe.
10 renown for Gar and 4 renown for hunting axe.
14. Wow, that puts me up to 35.
Wow.
So I go past 25 by that.
Yeah, so Lord's Alliance, you are now a War Duke. And Lord's Alliance, you get the Inspiring Leader feat.
Ooh.
Thing for Order of the Gauntlet or Emerald Enclave.
Order of the Gauntlet, you are supposed to kill Thaluna Ma. And you are supposed to hand over vials of were-rat blood. Theron, you are told by the Harpers, I'll say you go and see them, that they have a mission for you. They want you to capture Ard Fogset.
Capture Ard, A-R-D.
Yep. Ard Fogset is the one who was helping. You remember when you fought Bully Drag? And the turtle was there, and it turned out she was pretending to be like a harper or something like that, and then you figured out it was the turtle.
Yeah.
There was a little girl that was with her that transformed into a halfling who told you that his name was Ard Fogset. So the Harpers want to bring him in for questioning to find out what his deal is. You know,
Okay,
because
so
he's
he was a
pretending to
fire cultist.
because he's pretending to be a Harper. Max and Emerald Enclave, that's for you and Theron. You get 3 renown for the Moon Elf, and they ask Erkin if he wants to join.
The Emerald Enclave?
Yeah.
Isn't that the squirrel?
No, it's Harper's.
Those are the harpers. Right,
Mhm.
right.
Emerald Enclave are the
Uh,
hippies.
So,
16.
who else in our group is Emerald Enclave?
Maxon and
Me and
Theron.
Maxon.
Jeez. Yeah, I can join you and ride off with them.
All right.
Get up.
So
Get our bonuses.
you're gonna start Emerald Enclave at 10 renown. Which means you are already starting out as an Autumn Reaver.
Do we get points for referring a friend?
No.
Oh,
And since you're
Did we refer him?
already 3, you gain the level 2 thing of you can ask them for a hireling. And Emerald Enclave, you get proficiency in one of these 3 things.
Wait, I didn't buy one.
I believe I did woodcarver.
Herbalism. No, I'm a wood elf.
The only mission you have right now, guys, that you haven't turned. Well, let me read off what I have for missions. Order of the Gauntlet, kill Thalunama. Order of the Gauntlet, turn in Were-Rat blood. Harpers, capture Ard Fogset. Emerald Enclave, kill Venomfang. Elves of the High Forest, kill orcs. And Erkin is owed a reward for finishing a thing. Mintar Mercenaries, nothing. Raconteurs, nothing. Zentarum, nothing. Lord's Alliance, nothing. Right now.
Okay.
So, inspiring leader, I can spend 10 minutes inspiring companion, showing up the result of fight. When you do so, choose up to 6 friendly creatures, which can include yourself, within 30 feet of you who can see or hear you, and can understand you. Each creature can gain temporary hit points equal to your level plus your charisma modifier. A creature can't gain temporary hit points from this feat again until it has finished a short or long rest. So it'll be at our current level 14 plus 1,
Sure.
so 15 points. That's pretty good, actually. Or each day doing that.
Nice. I know that I want to look at scrolls and potions that Waterdeep might have.
Sure. What spell do you want?
Teleport.
Okay. Make either an investigation check with advantage or a persuasion check with advantage. All right. So with the 22, it won't take that long. Let me get to my store stuff. Okay, So let's see. You appeared here at around 2 o'clock. And so I'm gonna say it's like 4 o'clock now. Where Theron finds teleport scroll, and he tells you that it would cost 2,500 gold.
Holy shit! I don't have 2,500 gold.
2,500.
What?
Level 7 spell. Right? I think it's level 7.
I think it's level 7 too. Yeah.
How much do we have in the
I only have 526
I
party
gold.
money?
I only have 500.
Party money. Find this thing. There it is. Party money is only about 900 gold.
Okay.
I've got. How much is platinum worth? 10?
10 gold.
Yeah, I've got another 300 gold, 400 gold, something like that. We've got some gems and stuff. I mean, if you really want it, we probably got enough to sell for it. We got a large ruby worth for 1,500 gold. What the hell are we gonna do with it?
Ah,
You had a large ruby this whole time?
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
Tucker, you're like freaking out by how much it is. You've got like 2 rocks in your bag.
Ooh,
You just ruby
Oh,
1,500.
yeah, I got a gold bracelet
I
worth
think
50.
Grimgard has a ton of rubies. Honestly.
Yeah, I have tons of
He's
stuff.
flush with rubies.
Yeah, 5
Okay.
small rubies, 2 large rubies, besides a big one. Yeah, large ruby, jewel encrusted dagger. That's pretty expensive looking.
Sack of rubies.
Sack of rubies. Sack of teleportation
Yeah,
scrolls.
basically, yeah. A funeral mask of a jet or something that's worth a lot.
I mean, you
Ruby
can
of
convert this
teleportation.
stuff to money if you want.
Got 6 small emeralds.
Wait a second.
4 sardonyxes.
Stuff is worth money? Money
you
can
do
be
things with
exchanged for
that?
goods and services?
Yeah.
Do you think I need a fine amethyst? I just don't remember if any of this is using components. I don't know if I want to go through all my spells.
I wouldn't go through your spells. You can probably just like search 5e spell component amethyst and just see what comes up.
Yeah, that's
Google
what I
that.
was doing with the
Yeah,
ruby.
just
I
Google
don't
it.
think the ruby's worth is ain't good for anything.
Let's see, ruby, 5e spell component.
Powdered ruby.
Oh, here's the spell component database. Search for
Where is
ruby.
that?
Wow, this is a good website.
What's this?
Spell
Holy
component.
shit. Look at all these results for ruby. This
I
is
don't want.
sweet.
I don't want to get rid of it.
What website is it?
He
I
posted it.
posted it.
Oh shit.
Come to my house, copy it into my thing.
Okay, so I can just search amethyst. No entries.
Ruby forbiddens. I think I can learn forbiddens.
I don't have any
I
stones.
don't really plan to use that.
Diamonds.
It's a day to cast it. Jeez.
I've got a thing that says Grimgar has literally a sack of diamonds.
That's probably true.
An item called sack of diamonds.
What the fuck? You said I can just turn this stuff into money if I want?
Yeah.
Okay.
He search
If
sack.
I've already given you a value, you can just turn it into money.
Red.
Money, money, money.
Okay.
I've got a large diamond worth 1,000.
That's 300 for the red pearls.
Diamonds, 100 of them maybe.
Yeah, but those are small diamonds.
Okay. Various worth 650 total. Diamond worth 500. Diamond worth 250. Diamonds worth 300.
But you need those to res people.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to get rid of diamonds.
It's like I'm not doing that anymore.
It's gold bracelet. Didn't we checked this as gold bracelet wasn't magic, right?
Correct.
Right. So I think we can just sell that. That's 50 gold.
Yeah.
Let me write this down. It's a pain in the ass to pen. What am I doing with my pen?
So, buy pen.
Yeah.
Don't
Where can I
forget.
buy a pen in this town? There we go, 50. All right, I'll get rid of that. This jewel encrusted dagger I want to try to sell. I don't know
Alright.
how much that's worth.
Make a persuasion check.
I gotta get back to my thing. Hold on.
Holy shit.
Oh wow.
Whoa.
Oh. Okay. Um. Roll 10 d100.
What did you do again? Roll 10 D100. Just
Yeah.
type it in.
Roll.
Slash roll.
Mhm.
It goes. Nope. Didn't get it right. That didn't work. Okay, I'll just copy Joe's.
A 10.
You gotta do
Almost.
slash roll.
You'll get it, man. I'm sure.
Slash roll. Space.
There.
Rolling 1, Ryan sucks.
The one. It's taking forever to roll. It's just
Again, I did
rolling the
not
dice.
mean
There it
this to be
goes.
so complicated. All right. You get 1,626 gold for it.
Holy shit.
1,626.
Yep. It was
Oh,
going to
that
be
was nice.
1,200. It was going to be 1,200, and I let you add 10 d100 to the price because you're natural 20.
Sweet.
You rolled low.
Yeah, I know.
Average on
That's
that should have been 510, I think.
Yeah. All right. So that was a jewel encrusted dagger. That goes away. What was the other thing that was expensive? Oh,
Sacred
this
Times.
funeral mask of Jet, or whatever it's pronounced.
Keep saying that. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, funeral mask of Gitte.
Gitta.
Gitte?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's the other mask you found when Maxon found his mask that he's still wearing.
I wrote worth about 200 gold. This one wasn't magical though, right?
Correct.
Okay.
You can get 200
Did we
gold
need
for
to
that.
do something with this
200.
miniature
Okay.
electrum anvil that I have?
I think that's a spell component.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, got rid of that.
Get up.
10.
Oh,
Oh,
it must
let's.
not be. I'm not seeing it in the database.
Mm. Hmm. Miniature electrum anvil, and I wrote etchings of funerary rites in honor of Moradin.
These 10 hematite gems worth 5 gold apiece, so that's 50.
Yeah, I think it's just worth money, Travis.
Can I sell it?
Yeah.
How much?
Oh, you don't know.
No, I didn't put a price on it.
Okay, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Uh, 150 gold. I found it.
Okay. Cool.
Does anybody want these rubies, or should I just sell them?
I think so.
All right, so I'm gonna sell the one that's 1,500 gold.
Okay.
Damn, pen doesn't work. And then I've
Those of you
got
that aren't selling things should probably be trying to look up things you might want to buy, I guess.
I've
I usually
got
just give everything worth value to Grimgar.
two large rubies and 5 small rubies. I'll
Okay,
sell too.
make 2 persuasion checks.
Terrible.
Okay. You get for the 2 large rubies, you get a total of 2,000 gold. For the 5 small rubies, you get a total of 500 or 400 gold. So 80 each, basically.
Okay, get rid of that stuff. That was a clean up my inventory.
Yeah.
I didn't know you could expand the item description until today, so that it's not tiny.
I want to restock on arrows.
Emerald? Does anyone emerald worth anything? Oh, Benefang wanted those, right?
Yeah, he wants.
Yeah, I won't get rid of that then. Silver box with mother of pearl
Yep, you want to
worth
sell that?
250. Yeah, I had written 250. So
Okay. Make a well on that one. Make a persuasion check.
okay.
All right. So the guy you're talking to says he'll give you 150 for it, no more.
Mm. Do I know that it's worth 250?
You think it's worth 250?
I don't want to sell it then. Say no. Fuck you.
Okay.
Damn.
So you're not selling that. Fine.
I think that's it.
I'm up to 2126 gold.
I gotta do some math. Gotta find a pen that works. I don't know what I do with my good pen.
Is there anything else anybody wants to get priced? Anything else you want to buy? Spell scrolls, potions, magic
Arrows.
items. What kind of arrows?
What do they got?
Um. Let's see. You could get blinding arrows. 5-foot radius, DC 14 con saving throw, become blinded for 1 minute. Enervating arrows. On a hit, the creature has to additionally make a DC 13 con saving throw. On a failed save, their strength score is reduced by 1d4 plus 2 for 1 minute. Phasing arrow can be shot through walls. Creatures gain no benefit to its AC from non-magic armor or shields. They pass through 3/4 and 1/2 cover. Other than that, the damage is the same as a normal arrow.
It doesn't go past full cover.
It goes past full cover too, but you'd have to. You can't see the creature, so you'd probably have disadvantage on the shot because you can't see them. They've got combustion arrows that explode in a 10-foot radius, dealing 66 fire damage.
Wait, say that again? I have combustion
Yeah,
arrows. We just
combustion
don't know.
arrows. Yep. The 10-foot radius, 66 fire damage, DC 14 deck save. Concussive arrow, 15-foot radius, DC 14 con save, 4d6 thunder on a fail, a half on a success. Exploding acid arrows, 10-foot radius, DC 14 deck save, 8d6 acid, or half on a save. Creatures behind half cover have advantage on the save. Creatures behind 3/4 cover automatically succeed. It doesn't go around corners, so creatures behind full cover take no damage. They have ice arrows, 10-foot radius, 46 cold, DC 10 con save. They have magic missiles. No attack roll. It's an auto hit. The arrow splits into 3 in the air. Each can target a different creature or the same creature. Each arrow does total damage of 1d4 plus dex. Shield. However, the shield spell negates all damage.
Is there a tranquil arrow in there?
Yeah.
What's that do?
Tranquil arrow on a hit, the creature makes a DC 14 con saving throw or becomes unconscious for 1 minute and cannot be roused except by magical means. If they succeed on the saving throw, they become lethargic. They get half speed, -2 to AC and dex saves, and can't use reactions. But that only lasts for 1 turn.
I think I want some blindness arrows.
First arrow, he said.
Yeah, this is the first one I said.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Blinding arrows are 50 gold each.
Want 2 of them.
Okay. I don't have it typed in here yet, so I'll do that right now. Blinding arrow. Okay.
I want normal arrows too.
As many normal arrows as you want, you can have. Regular arrows are 1 gold for 20 arrows.
100.
Yeah, so 5 gold for 100 arrows. Anything else?
What was I working on?
Well, we'll do your. We can do that stuff. When everybody else is done, like shopping and stuff, because I got all my stuff
Alright.
open. I don't want to lose.
Do they have any +2 shields?
That's what
Don't
I
you
was
already
making.
have one?
I was making
Plus
one
1.
for you, I thought.
Oh, you're making a +2 shield?
I can make you a +2 shield, yes. Actually,
Yeah.
I can give you the one that I believe I started working on where I looked at it earlier. Shield of lightning resistance.
Yep. So right now you have a long sword of lock picking, a warhammer of history, a shield of lightning resistance. You upgraded it so that you can also cast absorb elements from the shield. After you cast it, roll a d6. On a roll of 1 to 5, you can't cast that spell again until the next dawn. And you can put a total of 4 upgrades on an item, so that one has 2.
Yeah, I can put another one on it now.
You want to do that?
Since we're in a place where I could probably get whatever I need
Yeah.
to
So
do.
the rules I put on it were once per week you can either craft 2 magic arrows or improve one of the 3 items you made. You can do that once per week. So you want to work on the shield again?
Yeah, and then give it to Grimgar since he wants a shield. I don't know
Okay.
if I want to make it +2, but I don't think I get to choose. I have
You
to
don't get to
roll.
choose. Make a Smith Tools check.
Ooh. Did I do that right?
You roll bad. Yeah, so you were unsuccessful today. You'll have to try again tomorrow.
Okay. Well, at least I don't have to wait a week.
Yeah, you don't have to wait a week. Didn't work today. Try again tomorrow.
Do they have +2 shields? I'm just curious how much they cost.
Yeah, they'll have a +2 shield. Let me see here.
You can improve the one you buy.
Yeah, that would be good. +2 plus other features?
Mm-hmm. It's just like a random. I think I rolled a D100.
No. You can't improve the one he's buying.
No, I can't. Damn.
You can't improve the one he's buying. You can only improve the 3 things you made.
Oh, okay.
If you max all 3 of those out, I'll let you make another thing. But the magic of the mask is specific to the reward you got for finishing his quest, and you're
Okay.
working on those things only. I gotta compare. All right, I'm gonna say that you find a +2 shield. It costs 4,000.
Oh, shit.
1,000.
What if I trade in my +1 shield?
They'll give you 1,500 for your +1 shield.
Alright, I don't know if I want to buy that. So with all this shit we sold, or I sold for party money, we got 6,700 in party money item now.
Oh wow.
Okay, and I have 2126 myself, so I just need 374 to afford it.
Sure,
do
you
it.
want to use your own? It's kind of
Well, it's 2,500, isn't it? So party money isn't enough anyway, right?
party money 6,723.
Oh, 6,000. I thought you said 1,600.
Well, let's do this. Theron, before we get too far on this, make a persuasion check.
Oh, do I have to?
You don't want to haggle the price? You got a natural 20.
Aha!
Yeah, it's free.
Three.
Yeah, he'll do it.
I was
Roll-
born here. Come on.
Roll 10d10.
10d10.
I was born here. Come on, I was an orphan.
Whoa.
Okay. He tells you that he'll knock 480 off the price. So 2020.
Okay, I can afford that.
Yep, there you go. Now you don't have to do any other stuff.
Okay.
You guys got 2 natural 20s during this. Fuck you guys.
So I still have 106
Your
gold.
2 natural 20s netted you about 1,000 gold.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, and I'm
Nine hundred and
over a
fifty
burden.
total, something like that. Okay.
All right, so you just paid for it.
You
Right.
do
Yeah.
still have to pay the cost to learn the spell.
True. Can I
Which
have
is
some
that?
money?
What's it gonna cost? You have to spend money to learn it?
How much is it?
Yeah. I gotta remember how much.
True. Can I have some money?
I'll just give you 1,000 out of it. So
It's
take
definitely
1,000
not that
gold.
much, but I'll take 1,000 if you're
Yeah,
giving it away.
you spent it's benefiting the party. So
Money's for the end of campaign party.
And basically your transportation at this point.
We were gonna get pizza. 1,000 gold worth of
so
pizza.
we still have 5,723 gold of pizza.
Is that enough?
No. What else do we want to buy? Anything?
Travis, for each level, it takes 2 hours and 50 gold.
Each level. So
Yeah.
level 1 is
So
2 hours, 50 gold.
yeah, so it's level 7, so it's 350
Oh,
gold,
God.
14 hours. It's okay.
Holy
I'll just lump this day into
Yeah, I'll spend
Max
the
and
rest of
making
the
an
day on
event,
it
and yeah.
while
So
we're here.
yeah, so spend 350
So
gold, and you just learn the spell.
Okay, I gotta get my calculator out.
All right.
6 minus 350. 756.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything else anybody wants to buy?
Do you have any poisons or poison materials?
Yes. What are you looking for?
I guess poisons first.
Okay.
Let's look at the list right now. There's a couple good ones, but they're probably,
Yeah.
not
If there's a
cheap.
specific one you're looking for, let me know.
Anthrax, IL-7.
Well, one that calls paralysis, like crawler mucus or
Crawler mucus.
viral poison.
Yeah. They would have that, sure. Yep. 200 gold each. We'll say up to 4. Up to 4 of them at 200 gold each. Well, let's make it random. Let's see how many they have. Roll 1d4 plus 2. They have 4 of them. Okay.
I might take one. I'm just looking at the other ones, see
Yeah.
if there's anything better.
Well, I'll tell you that they're not going to have the purple worm poison, midnight tears, or wyvern poison.
Truth serum.
Truth serum? Yeah, they have truth serum.
Yeah, I'll take one of the crawling mucuses
Sure.
for 200.
Yep.
There goes all my money.
I mean, the party money's all our money. It's like
All my money. No more betting.
well, what else do we want to spend money on? Anything in particular?
I
think
could
we
take more OP arrows, but they're pretty expensive.
Things that cure diseases.
Some
I don't think
heal
there's
Oh yeah, we should.
I don't think there's anything we can buy that's gonna be.
potions. Is there no potions of healing?
I'm sure there are.
Yeah, they have potions of healing.
How much are those?
Hold on. I'm looking up a thing.
Hold on. It's okay.
It's not going to cure diseases, though.
Healing potion. Okay, healing potion is 50 gold. Greater healing is 100 gold. Superior healing is 250 gold, and supreme healing is 2,500 gold.
Yeah.
So get a couple of superior healing.
Yeah.
Like 4 of those.
One for each of us.
Sure.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah,
1,000 gold
let's do that.
total.
Okay, let's do that. So 1,000 off. And superior healing for everybody.
I already have one. I have 2.
What'd you just say?
I have 2 greater or superior
All of you,
healing.
all of you get 1 superior healing potion, Chris.
One superior. Here.
Rob,
Oh,
add that to your inventory too. I didn't really have anything else particularly I want to buy. I mean, I'd like a +2 shield, but it's awfully expensive.
I got a shield of planting. You want to trade me something for it?
No, I want
Okay.
+2 shield.
I'd like a
If you
plus
And
want
six.
to sell any
then
of your
my
magic items, let me know.
AC will be 24 instead of 23. Like what?
I don't know.
Hue? I could sell Hue. Are these keys worth anything? Like that key fob for the monastery or
No, no.
uh,
Worth 0 gold.
can I get rid of those at some point?
I mean, just make 1 line item and list them all out.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, if you get rid of them, you threw them away. So if you come to that door again, you don't have the key. I'm not going to try to remember whether or not you had it when you had it written down and you deleted it.
I won't bother.
Taking off my Ember Helm if you want that. It's +1 AC.
Got to attune to it, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you're putting on the Ring of Evasion?
Yeah.
It's a lot less complicated than the helm, too.
Yeah, that's pretty much why I'm doing it.
Weird tank? I don't really need this weird tank. How much can I get for that?
Let's see. I gotta look and see what it does again. My chart doesn't have that. Weird tank. Oh, it's rare. Okay. Weird tank. Rare. 500 gold.
Yeah, I'll get rid of it.
Okay. More than you might have them too. You guys might have had multiple. You can get rid of those for 500 gold each.
What about tank?
If you have those weird tanks, Grimgar just sold his for 500 gold.
don't think I have those, do I?
No,
Remember who all picked it up?
you picked them up after you cooked those lobster folk.
Do we eat them?
I think you did.
That sounds so evil.
It was horrible.
Nom 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 nom.
They're like people.
Did we eat people?
I think Grimgar did. You think he ate some of the lobster people?
It's
It eats people
cultist.
all the time.
Yeah, but they were delicious, so it was okay.
Right. They were delicious. Alright. Alright, they were delicious. Okay. Anything else, guys?
I don't think so.
Okay.
They tried to sell half an Earth destruction orb.
No. Didn't that fall apart? Yeah, you don't have
Yeah.
that.
Oh, it's gone. Good, I
Yeah, it's
can
gone.
delete it.
Okay. Going once. Going twice. Okay. So this is gonna bring us to the end of this day. Do you? I don't remember if you've used the mirror or the orb yet.
Yeah, I use it this
Yes, we used
morning.
both.
Used both this morning. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So then we'll stop there at the end of this day. Party spends the rest of the day shopping. Okay. If anybody has the motivation to look up other D&D things and see other stuff you might have wanted to buy, because I don't know if or when you'll ever come back to a city like Waterdeep again. You can text me during the week or message on Discord or whatever, and we can figure out what stuff would have cost in between weeks if you wanted to say you looked for that kind of stuff. Because I mean, I'm saying that like any normal magic item could be bought. Like +2 shield, like yes. +3 shield, probably not. It's a little too crazy. Specific crazy ass magic items, no. But like ring of force resistance, yeah. So if there's like something you want to at least get priced or something, let me know, because I know we're not going to want to spend another session doing this stuff. So I'd rather just get it figured out in between weeks. If you don't do it, then you don't do it. That's fine. And then next time we'll just have to figure out what you guys want to do.
Yeah.
I'm thinking we go back to the water portals there and then try to talk to Dundas and his group or something like that.
Well, what to-do list items do you guys have?
We ever go see
Find the
Venom Fang?
weapons. And a lot of it's in there, but still, right? Gotta figure out what that statue is. We gotta see the black geode.
Well, you have to give the trident to Thelunama. No, you've never gone to see Venom Fang. Liberté mentioned he's going to. The elves are going to have a mission for you guys sometime soon.
We could go to Venom Fang, then the elves, then the Terrabassil.
And I'm paying?
Kill him finally.
You were asked to capture Ardfog set, though you have no idea where he would be. I mean, generally defeat the cults.
Yeah.
So that's for Venom Fang.
And the mission or the instructions Vivael has basically given you guys in terms of defeat the cult is find the weapons and figure out how to use them to turn off the portals permanently. That is that would be your main mission right now. That's like the main mission for the story. Because like if you could do that right now, the story would end. Like all the side missions would go away.
What's are the weapons again?
What do you mean? What are they?
Like
kind.
Yeah, what are the types of weapons? Like dagger, spear.
Rapier.
Well, you only know what they were when the drow. Like you don't know that they're the same.
All right, so do
Weapon.
we have any reason to think the weapons we've gotten from the cult leaders are the weapons?
Nobody has said that.
Well, that
Like
would
the
be a good thing
trident?
to present to Viviel next time.
Sure.
Yeah,
See if she thinks
we've
that
got the
they're
trident, we've got Tinder Strike,
got the dagger.
What about
and
that thunder spear?
that got stolen or something, I think.
You
Oh,
left
you're
it
right.
with Romulus, and yeah, it got stolen.
What was all the cursed weapons, right?
Yeah, and we've got Tinder Strike, and we've got the
Those
trident.
trident, yeah.
And what did we get from
Wind
Marlos?
and
War
earth.
The
pick.
Earth guy, the war pick. Who's got the war pick?
Maxon?
I don't think I have the war pick. I didn't keep any of that stuff.
You have the war pick, Grimgar? We want you
I
to.
don't see it.
Whatever happened to it? We sell it?
No, we didn't sell it.
You guys, this is the first time you've gone to a store in forever.
I don't know. I just don't know what we would have done with it.
I have a war hammer.
Who's got the trident?
His weapon was called Iron Fang.
Oh, then I have that.
And who is the trident?
I think I had the trident.
That's Drown. That one was called Drown. I remember that one.
Yeah, I have Iron Fang.
My hand went and got it, so I guess I have it.
Okay, yeah, make sure you add that to your
So
inventory.
we're missing the wind one.
Yeah, which we gave to Primus and they got stolen. So we don't know where that is now.
We know who it got stolen by?
Don't think so.
Cultists.
Okay.
Well, the town got attacked by air elementals, and when he went home, it was gone. So I guess it's not necessarily air cultists, but
So Romulus with anything. So maybe these are the weapons.
Show them to Viviel.
yeah, we can do that next time.
I mean, I just don't have it. But I do want to fight Venom Fang in a way, but like, I feel like for my character, there's nothing pressing about it.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right.
Okay, guys. Well, see you next week.
Okay.
That's good.
See you next week.